Hey guys, it's me, Bombman McGee, and I'm here today with Master Rat, and we're gonna be doing Batman versus Superman to see who wins in a real fight.
Find out who really is the strongest.
And I'm gonna let Master Rat go first, so he can start out going with Superman.
Alright, let's just start off simple. DC has had a long list of heroes who have been rivaled. From Wonder Woman to Black Canary. From Cyborg to Brainiac. Well, Brainiac's really not a hero, but that's besides the point. Everybody has a rival within the DC universe. And I don't mean a rival like they have to kill him. I'm talking about their opposite counterpart. Same here with the two combatants we have today. The Man of Steel versus the Dark Knight. Dave versus Knight. Man versus Alien. Let's find out who will win this one. First of all, Clark Kent. Clark Kent was a small homeboy who was born on Krypton. Really, his original name was Kal-El. After landing on Earth, he adopted the name Clark Kent. When he found out about his powers, he rejected them, hated them, saw them as a curse. Eventually, he learned that, hey, this isn't so bad. I got great powers. I can save people. But then his grandpa died, and his grandmother was the last one to take care of him. Anyways, growing up, he learned to use his powers for good, and uses them for what his grandfather told him. First of all, let's give him some powers. Let's list his powers off. First of all is heat vision. His heat vision can be increased to gigantic size, or can be lowered to a microscopic heat vision, enough to perform lobotomies, making it kind of hard to see it. But this does drain his solar energy. While he does get his power from the sun, this does drain it. He also has super strength and super speed. While these do not drain his energy, none of his attacks really do besides the heat vision. So, anyways, with flight, he can take to the sky like a bird. He's also invulnerable to everything, except for at least 4 items. First of all, kryptonite, which is one of his biggest weaknesses. We'll get to his weaknesses later, whatever. Anyways, he also has super breath. He can either blow you away creating hurricanes, or he can just freeze you. Either way, could you imagine if he didn't brush his teeth one morning?
Yeah, you'd be stuck in a nice queue full of stank.
Anyways, the Man of Steel is pretty powerful. And with all these abilities, he does seem pretty strong. With X-ray vision, but for one, he can't see through lead. So, kind of makes it kind of useless when someone's driving around in a lead van.
Or a house that has lead piping.
Anyways, Superman has a few other abilities. He can block his mind from psychic attacks, and he can move things with his mind, making him almost unstoppable. He is incredible. If you remember our last video, Hulk vs. Superman, if you haven't checked it out, go watch it. Anyways, the Man of Steel does not like to go down, and will do whatever it takes to win a fight. While he does have a few weaknesses, like I said, such as kryptonite. But kryptonite does weaken him, but it does not take away all of his powers. It takes away his power, almost all of his powers. It is a common misconception that it does take his powers away. Based on Superman New 52, Superman has said himself that it may take his powers away, but one it will not leave, and that is his heat vision. And as we've seen in Superman Rebirth, his heat vision can melt kryptonite. Kryptonite's not really that big of a threat anymore.
Yeah,
He's also weak to magic.
Oh yeah. Yep. Big time magic weaker.
Yeah. Magic has been shown to harm Superman, but there has been a catch around it. He has defeated Dr. Fate on multiple occasions. Superman has also lost to magic a few times, like with Black Adam. Between people like Black Adam or Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman has beaten him before. While he has turned this around and won, he does have a limit to what he can and can't do. Oh wait, never mind. No, he doesn't. Superman is also weak to other universes colliding, meaning he loses his invulnerability. But every other power has to stay for some stupid reason. I mean, if he's crossing universes, then the sun is still yellow in that universe. How is that affecting him any?
I guess the way they collided with some kind of magic.
Anyways,
Maybe the
a blue.
magic screws his invulnerability up.
I don't know. Well, not the Injustice series.
Yeah.
It wasn't magic. It was science.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, magic is just science we don't
Anyways.
understand.
Well, whatever. Anyways, Superman also red sun radiation drains his powers completely, making him weak to everything, and loses all his powers. Now, a blue sun makes Superman stronger. Red sun drains his energy. Superman is incredible, and he can even see your soul. Let's just say that. Superman is powerful enough to move the earth, hold infinity, lift eternity. Which, let me note, I am tired. I know I say this a lot, and I've said about the infinity and eternity thing more times than I can count. My brother here keeps pointing this out to me. I am tired of him telling me about it. That Superman did not do it alone. When he lifted eternity, he had Wonder Woman with him. When he held infinity, Shazam was with him. But what's half of infinity? Infinity! Anyways, Superman is probably the perfect Boy Scout to win this fight.
Even Batman's beating him a couple times.
What you got?
My turn. Batman, because, you know, Batman's a beast. Even though he's a human, but he still whoops some people, superhumans, you know, just saying. He beat the Flash, and the Flash, you can't even see the Flash. So, whatever. So here we go. Okay, so we got Batman's history, okay? His history's kind of like in the, it's kind of like it changed. He's undergone, like, many, like, changes throughout his whole career, like, how he came to be Batman. But one thing has stayed the same, alright? It's when he was a kid, you know, Bruce and his, parents were coming from an opera, and they decided to take a shortcut through an alley, which... or Gotham, which is probably based off somewhere in New York or Manhattan or something like that, New Jersey. It's probably not the best place to go.
Give the viewers a little fact and a little bit of truth. Metropolis and Gotham are not based off anything. They got the name Gotham from a bank in New York City.
Yeah.
Metropolis is a small city outside of the U.S.
Yeah, I was just saying because, like, you know, people get mugged all the time in alleys in New York. So what happened is they went into an alley in Gotham, which probably wasn't the best idea, but they did. And some guy, which I don't know, sometimes, like, it's the Joker who did it, sometimes it's not the Joker. Like, one storyline, there's a Joker who was actually the guy who killed him, but actually there was another storyline where the dude was not the Joker. I don't know. I'm not going to say it's a Joker. I'm just going to stick with some random dude that just wanted money. So he mugged them. And also, they say that he got paid off by somebody, which he probably did, because it's the Waynes. Of course, they're gonna want to kill the Waynes. But so they gave him all his. See, this is what I understand. They gave him all his money, but he shot him anyway. So that's why I think he got paid to kill the Waynes. Because if a mugger, if you cooperated him, gave him all your money, he shouldn't have killed you. So that's why I think he was paid by somebody to kill him. But what he did, he ended up killing Bruce's parents in front of him.
Martha and Thomas Wayne.
Yeah, Martha and Thomas, and they killed her in front of him, and it kind of scarred him. But then the good thing is though, he had a butler named Alfred, and he took over to be his father, and I mean his legal father and butler, I guess, and raised him. And then one day, you know, Bruce fell into a well, and well, that was before his father died, actually. Like, he fell into a well and saw bats, and that's why he has a fear of bats. But then when his parents died, he actually, like, he grew up, you know, he went exploring to find some sense of, I don't know, forgiveness, or, like, you know, to, like, release his anger, I guess. And then he came back, and he was, like, he knew all kind of, like, different moves and all kind of different... And
Well, this
then,
setup, every fighting style known to man.
yeah, he knows every single fighting style. That's what the comics say, and I believe it too. Like he can beat pretty much anyone, to be honest. And he's really really strong. He works like he could probably lift a car, probably the backside of a car. I mean, not a whole car, but probably lift up half the car if he
I
wanted
mean,
to.
you do. I mean, look, okay, I'm not trying to try to do this, but it seems like you're going with what he's capable of instead of starting out with weapons.
I
Like I did
am
with
gonna go to.
Superman.
I'm still trying to stay. I'm still trying to tell you about his history. I was just got off talking for a little bit. So what happens is that's why he never uses a gun. Never uses a gun because he saw his parents get killed by someone with a gun. That's why he hates guns and he hates killing because he believes that justice is better than revenge, and that's why they're called the Justice League. All right. But he's had some Robins, and some people would say that him having a 10-year-old as a sidekick who wears spandex is a little weird. I don't know. Dick Grayson, well, he adopted him, so technically that's his son. So I mean, it can't be that weird. But all the other ones are kind of weird. I mean, he has some girl 10-year-olds that kind of can be saw in the wrong way for some people. I'm like, whatever. They're cool. They're sidekicks. They're superheroes. Whatever. Well, one of his sons was Damian Wayne, and Damian Wayne is actually his son. It was him and Talia al Ghul, which is the daughter of Ra's al Ghul, which is like the leader of the I forgot the name of the play. What's it called?
The League of
Yeah,
Shadows.
he was leader of the League of Shadows for a long time, and then some other people took over for a little bit, but and so when I guess his mother didn't want him to be around that kind of stuff anymore, so he sent him to live with his father to see if he could
Oh,
train him to
man,
be
with that.
what?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, and I should have promoted this at the beginning of the video, or we can promote it later. Up to you. But I was gonna say I have something to do on my channel, and I can promote this now, or I can promote it later. Which do you think I should
Alright, you
do?
can do it now. You can do it now, right now.
Okay, so I'm doing a similar video for Batman and Superman on my channel. If anybody wants to check it out, you can. This will be Matt's Chats, and it's gonna be a new thing I'm starting. Not just a bunch of gameplay. It's talking about who would win, how, fan theories, whatever. First of all, right now I'm working on Batman vs Superman, so that's gonna be worked on. But this is just between me and him right now, and y'all. But this one will be on my end too.
Alright. And Damian Wayne he was already used to killing, so when he came, he started killing. Bruce like, you don't kill. We're not killers. We're like heroes. We seek justice, not revenge. But Damian, he actually learned in the regular universe. But if you want to think about the Injustice universe, he actually joins Superman in the regime. So he kind of becomes evil.
Well, that's because he took over his mind with Brainiac's tech. But the Injustice universe is non-canon.
Yeah. So I like the Injustice universe because it's pretty cool how Superman becomes evil because Joker makes him kill his wife, which is kind of like I can see Joker doing because Joker's like freaking evil and like, he just likes people in pain. Okay, now I told you about his backstory, and oh yeah, and I forgot he could have never done this without Lucius Fox. Lucius Fox is the one that came up with all his tech and his bat suit, built everything he has. Because Bruce is smart. He's a good detective, and he could work good with computers, but he's not smart as Lucius Fox is. Okay, without Lucius Fox, I mean, it probably would have happened, but not as good, not as fast. So he became Batman. He's been doing it for I don't know, freaking decades, because like the stories keep on changing to where he never gets old. Like there are some where he's old, and then they go back to somewhere he's young. It's weird, but so some of his abilities. I'm gonna get to his abilities now. He has a genius level.
And weapons.
Yeah, weapons. He has a genius level intellect. All right. So that means I guess he's a genius. I mean, in some things. He has peak human physical condition. So it means he's he's just peak. Like he can't get any stronger than he already is, and he stays strong because like he has to be strong to fight. He can't be like a 500-pound dude in a bat suit trying to fight people. Damn, I mean, come on, dude. All right, he's a skilled martial artist in hand-to-hand combat. He knows, like we said earlier, he knows every single fighting style in the whole world, which I don't know if it includes the same fighting style that Dragon Fist knows of the Kung Lao fighting style. Maybe not.
I don't know.
But you never know.
Oh wait, I just now thought of something.
What?
Okay, so it said that he knows every fighting style in the world, right?
Yeah.
So when he crossed over with the Mortal Kombat universe, did he learn any of the techniques from Sub-Zero or Scorpion or
I don't
any
know.
of their
He
fighting
wasn't
styles?
there that long. He was there for like I don't know how.
Actually, the game takes the game and the official comic book says that he was in the universes were crossed for 4 years.
Yeah, then he probably did learn some kind of fighting styles. Yeah, Batman with ice
I mean,
powers.
could you imagine him shooting an ice ball?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Batman with ice powers.
Or using or imagine him using a rope dart. Good old.
Yeah, it's a decent kill, so that would kind of be a. That'd be
Well, a rope dart is actually a real weapon. You don't have to kill with it.
Yeah, I like it when Scorpion kills people with it. Though. All right, and he's also an expert detective. He's other than the Question, because it's been proven that the Question is a better detective than Batman. I think he might be the second or the third because the Question is definitely the first, but what's his name? No, it's not Jason Todd. It's what's the other Robin? Not Jason.
Which one? Describe him.
It's not Dick. It's not Jason. It's not Damien. It's the other one.
Well, you need to describe him. What color was his hair and everything?
Like he was the best Robin, like in overall. Like I know Dick. Everyone thinks Dick is, but he was like the best one overall. Oh my God, this is gonna get on my nerves. Why can't I remember this dude? I swear, like I am stupid. Robins. I'm just going Robins. Alright, DC. Alright, what we got? Oh, Tim Drake. Yeah, that's right, Tim Drake. Alright,
Yes, Tim Drake.
Tim Drake is actually been proven to be a better detective than Batman will ever be. Because actually, it's funny is that Dick Grayson, yeah, he's adopted son, and he also like Batman could see himself in Dick because he lost his parents at a young age and he lost his parents at a young age. But Dick was always like, Dick, like he was just helping him because he adopted him. Damien was like just a killer, so I don't really care about him. And then Jason was just a kid that took the only reason Batman even took Jason Todd in is because like he took the tires out the freaking Batmobile. like oh yeah, you took the tires off my Batmobile. Hey, come over for me, kid. All right, but no,
Yeah, but he was also really scared though.
yeah, he is.
That's why he died by Joker's hand.
Yeah, but then he became Red Hood and now he's a badass. But
Yeah.
no, but
Oh, okay.
Jay-
So I saw this. It was something for Injustice 2. I'm sorry to be interrupting you, and I just not thought of this. It was funny between Robin and Red Hood.
yeah.
He says Red Hood comes in and he says, I won't forgive you for killing Dick Grayson. He says, Robin looks at him and says, it was an accident. Red Hood holds up his guns. Yeah, just like you.
Even though it was an accident, I don't know if it was an accident in the Injustice universe, but it was an accident in the regular universe. Because in the Injustice universe, Damien's like evil, but whatever. No, but Tim Drake actually wanted to succeed. He wanted to be the best detective, like Batman wanted to be. He wanted to be the best person, so he was the best. So even Batman even said that you're a greater detective than I'll ever be. So Batman's third in the world.
Yeah.
But come on, think about it. Third in the world, like that's a good position. Because no one's.
We still have weapons to go over, dude.
Yeah, I know. Okay, and he also has he also utilizes high tech equipment and weapons. And so okay, some of Batman's weapons, you got the batarangs, of course, because why not? Because the batarangs are like the coolest thing in the world. All right. You got the and there's different kind of Batarangs. You got explosion ones. You got he can remote control 'em. He doesn't have the AI like Nightwing does, but he does have he can control it like with a screen. Um, he has like this one. He has shock bat, and then okay, now he has the grappling gun, which helps him go across the city. Now he can't fly, but he can glide. So when he uses his grappling gun, he usually gets high enough to glide across the city, and then he just grapples again. I don't understand where he gets all like this like grappling at, because like I feel like when you grapple to something, it's not just gonna retract back to your gun. So he must have like I don't know, like some kind of mechanism that makes him have more than like forever. All right, and if you never watched the TV show with what is it? So the TV show from like the 70s or something like that with why did I forget their name? I forget their name.
Adam.
Adam West. All right. Of course. If you there's this scene, the famous scene where they're trying to get to Joker and he's in a helicopter. So they jump on the helicopter, and Joker drops a robotic shark, and it grabs on.
No, he throws shark bait into the water.
Yeah, he throws shark back into the water, and they drag him in the water, and sharks come after him. And then Batman's like, Robin, grab my shark repellent.
Where does it cute? I mean, literally.
And he grabs a shark repellent, and I guess it works. I don't know. But yeah, that's like the old version. They don't care that anymore. That'd be kind of ridiculous if Batman, the new one, like all dark and serious he is, has bat repellent on his freaking belt. Maybe it's shark repellent. Sorry. He has a built-in lie detector, so he always knows when you're lying. That's why when you see him in the games and someone doesn't tell him the truth, he always knows they're lying. Even though like they think they're tricking them, but they can't trick them. That's why he breaks their arm and stuff, because like they're stupid and they shouldn't lie to Batman. I wouldn't lie to Batman. If Batman had me upside down, I'd be like, yeah, I'll tell you everything, bro. Knock me out, just don't break my arm. I was like, good, bro.
Yeah, I forgot. You forgot to mention one fighting style that he knows.
What?
I know you said he knows every fighting style in the world. Yes, ninjutsu, all this. But recently, one of his newest fighting styles is that he mastered becoming a samurai.
Oh yeah, he did. Well, he's like killing people, so I guess he doesn't really use a sword. Unless he uses the sword to disarm people.
He did. He fought Joker with a sword in the past.
Oh, okay. They went back to the past and he learned how to be a samurai. I feel like you could learn how to be a samurai.
Did you not watch Batman Ninja?
No, I saw it. I never watched it. All right. I saw it. It looked kind of the picture in the front looked kind of stupid. So I was like, I'm good. But maybe the movie's better than. It's
actually really good. Except the ending makes no sense.
Yeah, probably not. To go back in time movie with Batman. Batman has been back in time.
Well, Gorilla Grodd sends him back in time.
Oh, well, I don't know. But and if you ever think you knocked him out, because Batman has been knocked out plenty of times. If you ever think you could take off his suit, think twice, because his whole suit's electrified, and the only person who can take it off is him. So you try to take his cowl off, you're gonna get shot. Try to take his belt. He has a utility belt taser. You try to take his belt off, you'll get shot. Try to take anything off, you'll get shot. So I wouldn't recommend trying to take anything off. Try to see his identity, which is a good idea, because like Spider-Man, you knock him out, he has no shot on his suit. You just take his mask off, you're like, oh look, it's Peter Parker.
Well, no one knows who Peter Parker really is. I mean. Yeah,
but someone he might know, or they might,
or
they might take a picture. They might take a picture, put it on social media, like, oh, dude, that's Peter Parker. What's up? You never know. He has fake vampire teeth. They're not real. They're fake, but they must have some kind of like poison in them that like knocks you out. Some kind of pheromone thing that when he bites you, they knock you. Or maybe like when he's fighting, like he wants to blend in with vampires, he puts those puppies in. They think he's a vampire. That's probably what he does. Because he has been a vampire before. When Dracula bit him, he became Dracula. No, I think he did. Yeah, became a bad Dracula.
Well, we have to remember he did defeat Dracula.
Yeah, he defeated Dracula, and then he became Dracula. And then he somehow became normal. I think it was like some kind of like magic or something like that. Yeah.
Anyway.
But he has one more, or not one more. I mean, I can keep on going because there's a lot. There's over 50 of his. Like he has over 50 weapons. But I would tell you that he has
a kryptonite ring, a kryptonite staff.
Yeah, he actually does have a kryptonite ring, and he actually did use here's all the Green Lantern rings he's used. He used yellow. He's had white. He's had black.
Black is when he died.
Yeah, but he still became a Black Lantern. Not all black people who die become Black Lanterns. So white, Green. He didn't have green. I don't think. I know he had yellow, white, and
He's used the green one
Yeah,
before.
he has used a green one. So he had green, white, which white is the most powerful ring. Well, not anymore. Actually, they came out with a new ring that's more powerful than like the white ring. It's like a whole different spectrum. But the white ring is all the rings into one, so that's why it's the most powerful. It was the most powerful. So he's had the white, the green, the yellow, and the black. I think that's all he's had. I don't think he ever had the blue. He might have had the blue. I don't know. He's never had the.
Well, he's not worthy of them. To be fair, and I'm tired of people mistranslating this, he's not worthy of any Green Lantern ring. One, even the Guardian said he does not have enough willpower to be a Green Lantern.
Yep.
Okay, let's switch over to the Black Lanterns. That was temporarily, and that was in a parallel universe.
But he had a ring and he used
White Lantern.
he used the power of the ring. So
Well, it attaches itself to the skin.
yeah.
That's what the Black Lanterns do, is once someone dies, if they feel like they want to take over a planet, they just attach it to any dead body in the ground.
Yeah. But
Anyways,
but
if
you know,
we look at the White Lantern, he was said that he was not worthy of a White Lantern, and that he cannot let go of his past to be a Yellow Lantern.
yeah, he has Batman's messed up. He's effed up, bro. He don't know what he's doing in his life anymore. But
So he's not worthy of any ring.
I mean, he might be worthy of the red because he has a lot of rage.
You know what? That actually gives me an idea for a video. Let's have Broly return and go up against Atrocitus, the leader of the Red Lanterns.
Yeah. All right. But
That'll be good.
I'm gonna say some more of his weapons because he has so many, and I think that they're useful in what they're discussing. He can remote control his Batmobile, so anywhere he's at, he can just tell the Batmobile to come to him. He has a cell phone sonar device, a kryptonite ring. So when he wants to fight Batman, when he wants to fight Superman, not Batman. What the heck am I talking about? Fight Batman. When he wants to fight Superman. And actually, Batman's actually had all the powers of the Justice League at one time because Dr. Fate gave him all the powers. So actually, he was the most powerful being in the whole world because he has Superman's powers, the Flash's powers, Wonder Woman's powers, Aquaman's powers, Cyborg's powers. So technically, he was more powerful.
Well, that was only because of Batmite.
Yeah. Well, also the Dr. Fate did it. If Dr. Fate can just like switch people powers, like can just like give people powers, he just like I feel like he should just do it. Like, what, don't you think? I mean, I feel like, give me a power, bro. I want some powers, you don't give me any powers. Oh, and he also has, I don't know if he has them anymore, but he used to have spring-loaded bat ears, so like he could shoot his bat ears at you when they're really sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but I feel like it's kind of stupid. And if you ever watched the movie Batman and Robin, that stupid movie with the freaking bat nipples and like the bat butt and stuff, he used something called ice skates, where like he clicked his heels and skates come out of his shoes, so he could ice skate. So I feel like this, like it's just like, why? Who came up with this idea? Like who wanted George Clooney to play freaking Batman in the first place? Like, come on, guys.
I don't know.
And he has a lot of stupid ones, but he has a lot of cool ones too. Like he has bat bombs.
Can you imagine Mark Wahlberg playing Batman?
No, Mark Wahlberg's not playing Batman.
I mean, could you imagine that though?
Hey, you know what they said? They said Tom Cruise is gonna be the next Green Lantern. I feel like Tom Cruise could be a good Green Lantern though. I feel like Ryan Reynolds did a good Green Lantern. I think the movie they didn't have enough money to make a good movie. Like they like their money was so low, like they didn't have a good.
The thing that, okay, I don't want a white Green Lantern, to be honest. I want Jon Stewart. I want
Jon Stewart.
I want Will Smith.
No,
to play.
Not Will Smith.
I want Will Smith to play.
It can't
Green
be.
Lantern.
It can't be Will Smith. He's already a character in the DC universe. He can't be another character in the DC universe. He's Deadshot. He can't be.
Look at Captain America.
Yeah, but he's not.
Was
But
Human Torch and Captain
Yeah,
America.
but he's not. But he's not gonna be playing the Human Torch anymore. There's a new dude playing Human Torch. It's the Black Human Torch now. All right. So.
Yeah. Anyways, should we just discuss Superman and Batman
one more
now?
thing is that he has a motorcycle called the Batapod, which is pretty cool. It's pretty bad. If you watch the movie The Dark Knight Rises, you'll see it. It's pretty cool. Or The Dark Knight. Yeah, we can discuss them. So here we go. I'm gonna say Batman has stopped Superman before, because he knows his weakness. It's kryptonite.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Officially, canon-wise, in the comics, movies, or TV shows, Batman has only defeated Superman 2 times. Canon.
Yeah,
You know
well,
how many times Superman beat Batman?
okay, well,
Canon?
you gotta think. Superman's a god. I feel like that's like good if he's beating a god twice.
But you have to remember that Superman does have the advantage in this fight.
Well, of course he has the advantage, but who's smarter? Who can plan stuff out better? Who knows which
Superman's
weakness?
brain can think. Superman's brain can think 5,000 times faster than a supercomputer.
Yeah,
This has been said before.
yeah, but I mean, but Batman always somehow outthinks him. But I feel
Not all
like,
the time.
and you know what? Okay, Batman doesn't really have a like. I guess he does have a weakness. It's family. Batman's weakness is family. Because he even said it himself when because he has a list of all the weaknesses of the Justice League, and he has all like the people's list like Superman's Kryptonite, and he also has his own like he put it down his own weakness for like whenever if he ever turn evil, and it's family. Like if you go after his family, it's his weakness, which is you've seen in the comics.
What
but,
family? The only
Dick
closest thing he had to his
Grayson,
family.
Jason Todd, all the Robins are his family.
I think the only legal
Catwoman,
family.
Catwoman definitely.
Actually, he did marry Catwoman a few times, but there has been a universe where he got with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but that's a little different though, you know. So, Wonder Woman probably kicked the crap out of him, but
But Superman is faster.
Superman's faster. He's stronger. He's whatever. Batman has made a suit who has kryptonite. It's a kryptonite suit, which weakens him.
Has this kryptonite suit moved the Earth?
No, I'm not talking about strength-wise. I'm talking about fighting. Okay, who knows more fighting styles? I don't think Superman even knows any fighting styles. I feel like all he knows is how to use his brute force.
He knows Kryptonian fighting styles.
And Batman knows fighting styles. Batman knows how to use someone's strength against him. So, and now he might be faster, but Batman has been proved he's dodged Darkseid's lasers, and Darkseid's lasers are like as fast as like 2 times faster than the light. So,
But Superman has proven to be pretty fast.
yeah, he's not faster than
If
the Flash.
Superman wanted it, Batman would be dead already.
Yeah, of course he will, but Superman's his friend. Even when he became evil Superman, he still didn't want to kill Batman, and that's something, bro. Like that's friendship.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, if it wasn't for that, bro, he'd be killing everybody. Cause like he killed Shazam, bro. He killed a kid. Like he might have been in the adult form, but he killed a kid. Like come on, that's like evil, bro. And he didn't kill Batman. Like come on.
And Justice is non-canon, so.
Yes, I know that, but that's what would happen if Batman became evil. If Joker actually did make him kill his wife, then I feel like that's what Superman would do. He'd become evil, and then he would kill everybody. So.
I think Batman would turn before Superman would. But how about we leave this to the
Batman
fans?
would never turn because Batman is justice. Okay?
Let's give me a second. There have been multiple occasions where Batman has turned on the Justice League.
Yes, and there's also been
And it
multiple
has
occasions where
been evil.
Batman's killed. But you know what? We ain't gonna say those. Batman has killed people before. Wow, guys, no one knew that. I do. If you've watched the movie, if you watch the Batman vs Superman movie, he kills people in that movie. He freaking throws a guy's neck into the ground and breaks his neck. I mean, if that's not killing him, I don't know what it is. It's like overkill. Like he has a shotgun in the movie.
Let's leave this to the fans. Let's see what they give us.
All right, they're probably gonna say Superman because like everyone wants Superman to win, but I feel like Batman could have a good chance. He's already won before. He might win this time. You never know. It's luck of the draw.
Only 2 times. Superman's won 5.
I want to see you try to beat Superman. All right, and see how far you get. Cause I know
Teach me some magic. Give me a red sun radiation gun and some kryptonite. I'll be fine.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what Batman does, and that's what he knows his weakness. So I mean, he has red solar. He has
Batman
red.
doesn't know magic, nor does he have a gun to use red sun radiation.
Yeah, he has red
All
solar
he has
grenades.
is kryptonite.
He has red solar grenades.
Hmm?
He has red sun solar grenades.
True.
So it makes it
True,
weakens
but
him.
still.
So, and Superman can't break the lasso of truth. So if he gets Wonder Woman to help him, throws him the lasso of truth, bro, hits him with one of those grenades, bro, he ain't going anywhere. Knock him out. Ain't nothing. Now, cause like Batman might call in some help because Batman, like he might call in like his like car or his Batwing or his motorcycle. But
Alright, well,
okay. So we're
let's
gonna leave
just
it
let
up
the
to
fans
we're
decide
gonna leave it
on
up to
him.
y'all guys. You're probably gonna say Superman because everyone wants Superman to win, but come on, guys, agree with me, bro. Batman has a chance. All right, he's done it before in the comics, twice, whatever. Twice is still a lot when you're fighting a god. All right. All right. So whatever y'all want to do, y'all do. But y'all just leave it in the comments, and and I guess we'll see you in the next video.
Alright,
All right. Bye.
Master Rat is out.
Among these out. Love y'all.